Thank you for joining me. The title of this lesson is Trust in the Lord, and it's coming from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 7 of the New King James Version. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart evil. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. This does not mean just trust him when things are good. You have to trust him when things are not going so good. That's usually when those people, places, and things that you trust in cannot be found. They definitely can't help. Trusting in the Lord with your whole heart, because he who searches the heart also searches the mind. Psalms 94 verse 11 said, "The Lord knows all human plans. He knows that they are futile." God knows when you plan. He knows when you count on him as things are going right with you. But as soon as things go wrong, we want to trust in our bank account, we want to trust in our employer, our education, our health. We want to trust in, a best friend, trust that person that we tell all our secrets to. And that means that you only trust the Lord with part of your heart, because the other part is trusting in somebody or something else. It don't work like that, because he knows the truth. Nobody knows if he has your whole heart except you and him. The second part of that verse says, "Lean not to your own understanding." In Isaiah 55 and 9 it says, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts." Because if you trust in God with your whole heart, you find peace in what is being spoken into your spirit. Yeah, you may not understand it right then, may not ever understand it, but you have to trust that he has your best interest at heart, and he won't allow his spirit he left in all of us to lead us wrong. John chapter 14 verse 17b, "But you know him, for he lives in you and will be in you. I will not leave you as orphans, but I will come to you." This is where we as humans fall short. When our mind is telling us what we want to hear, but we have prayed and asked God to order our steps. But we can get impatient and decide to go with our own plan, instead of waiting on that plan that brings peace, clarity, because our own plan sounds better. Then we wonder why it's not working. Wait on the Lord. Patience is a virtue and one of the fruits of the Spirit. I once asked a much respected evangelist, "How do you know if it's your will or God's?" She told me, if it is of God, there will be peace of mind. Where there's confusion in your thoughts and deeds, that's you, because God does not dwell in confusion. In another circumstance, she told me that our finite, which is our small minds, could not understand God's infinite, his whole plan for our life. Because let's face it, if he did, some of us would try to skip some steps. Through it all, know he is preparing you to handle what he has for you. But sometimes we want what we want, and we believe what we want is right for us, and we all make mistakes because God gives us free will to make our own choices. He won't make you do anything. You must choose, right or wrong, period. We have a way of making our way the right way, later regretting our choice. Admitting we have made a mistake or wrong choice can be very humbling, embarrassing even, but it is a chance to grow in him, which is a sign of Christian maturity.